All right, guys, welcome back to Remotely Wasted. This is our team talk episode. My name is Nick here with Jaden. This is where we talk about our two favorite teams. Mine's the Oklahoma Sooners. Jaden's is the Florida State Seminoles. So if you're a fan of either one of those teams, uh, stick around. Comment,
Probably don't
you
want to stick
fake
around.
bots. Comment, you all are fake bots. Comment, man. Y'all watch. You tell me like 70 people watched our team talk last week, and not a single one of y'all could comment. At least
Probably
like
all
tell us
Miami
tell
fans.
us we suck
It's
at
all
the very
Miami
least.
fans.
Yeah. And speaking of rival fans, like if any Texas fans do happen to be watching, uh, hats off to you guys. Y'all won. Uh, Sark had a better game plan. The
Yeah,
defense
they did.
played
Fucking
better,
hell.
played better than our
This is
defense.
like a whole new Texas team. I was like, what is happening? It was strange. Like, I mean, it was super close for like a while. And then yeah, you mentioned it was like they scored a touchdown, it's over. And it was downhill from there after they did.
Yeah, so I mean, hats off to Texas. I still hate you guys. I hate everything about you. I hate Arch Manning. I hate Sark. I hate Matthew McConaughey.
We hate the
He's
colors.
he's
Uh
overrated as fuck. The only
the
movie he
the
was good in was
Longhorn, we fucking hate
Stellar.
him too.
Bevo, fuck
Bebo, fuck
Bevo.
him.
I don't like anything about y'all. I got family that live in Austin. Fuck them too. Honestly, like I can't stand I can't stand anything about Texas right now. So
Oh my God.
that's how I feel. But congratulations on the win. Um, I don't know how your guys'
What?
season looks like going forward after after this. Um,
You're a fucking asshole. He said, fuck them too.
uh, yeah. I mean that's just how I feel. Yeah, as far as Texas goes, I don't know how
Oh,
like well y'all season like goes. Y'all still got Vandy, y'all still got A&M. So I like hope like not I hope you guys suck, but like in your head, hopefully this is like the start of something good for you guys. Um, Going to OU, I'm gonna start with the things I liked about OU. I mostly liked the defense. I mean there's a kick return that was a touchdown, so really the defense only gave up 16 points, which, should be good enough to win a game. Unfortunately, our offense couldn't put one decent drive together. But I like the way the defense played on offense. I liked Dion Burks. He made himself available at certain times, made some good catches. Unfortunately, Mateer just wasn't really
he
accurate with the
was
ball very
he was
much.
not on it.
So
He
I
was
mean,
he looked rusty as fuck.
he did. I think honestly, I think he might have been like I went to my parents to watch that game. And my mom was like, he might be on pain medication.
Maybe.
He does have a nail in his like thumb, and
He did get hit at
he
like
looked
oh,
like
like twice, I think. We said it was like bleeding at one point.
yeah, he looked just like slow. Like even running, he looked slow. Like he looked like not right. Something was just a little off there. But yeah, as far as things I like the defense holding them to 16 points. Like, yeah, you had that really bad drive where you let them drive like 95 yards. Aside from that, though, pretty good. Dion Burks, I liked him on offense. Kicker did his thing. As far as things I didn't like, pretty much everything with the offense. The running game was atrocious. It's been atrocious this whole season. I don't
Yeah.
know how we can't. You cannot win if you cannot run the ball. Like our running back has 33 yards. That's unacceptable. And it's not his fault. We've had so many good running backs come through here the past like few years where you're like, okay, is this guy like just a bust? Like we had a Taylor Tatum. He's still on the team. He was the number one 2023 or 2024 recruit out of the country. So I was like, okay, maybe he's a bust. We had Gavin Sawchuk a couple years ago. I was like, okay, maybe he's a bust. He's doing like pretty decent at Florida State. So I don't think he was the issue. And then we got Jade Knott coming in, number one transfer guy. He's not doing anything. I'm really just starting to think it's the O line. And I think that's the source of all our problems with this team. The O line didn't give Mateer much time to throw. Couldn't open up a a gap for a running back to run through.
Hey,
The
welcome to my world from last year.
the O
The
line
O line is like
sucks.
the just the foundation of the team. If the O line's bad, everything else suffers. It just dominoes. It's not doable. You cannot win with a bad O line unless you have a magician at quarterback that is able to just fight for his life the whole game and make plays happen. Like
Yeah.
you have like Omar Jackson back there, like college level Omar Jackson. Yeah, okay, maybe, but now
But I mean,
you got perked up John Mateer. See in triple coverage and there's only one dude.
yeah, that's what I mean, like, because earlier this season, I think Mateer played well enough to kind of cover up our deficiencies at the O
Yeah.
line, but he didn't like. It's like the defense. Like I said this, like I think I texted you at halftime. I was like, if the defense messes up once, we're gonna lose this game. And sure enough, they had that one bad drive where we had them like pinned back. It was third down. They were like in their own end zone, and then Arch Manning threw that like 40-yard pass. And I feel like that kind of just sealed the deal. That's that one drive from the defense. So I can't really blame the defense right now. I will say to OU fans, like, y'all are so fucking dumb. Like during the game, obviously, I'm like, fire everybody, fire the whole staff, bench everybody. But like when I actually cool down and think about it, I'm like, okay, the defense is still pretty good. Like Venables has so
Defense is
far
really
done a
good.
decent job this year. Um, Offensive coordinator is way better than what we had last year. But everybody is like, I saw this stupid like OU account was like, wow, Kirk Signetti like could do it in 2 years, but it takes Venables four. And I'm like, well, Kirk Signetti, I know, like, no offense, like I like Indiana, but they've had a way easier schedule. Like, give us Indiana's schedule, and we're in the same fucking boat as Indiana. So like, I don't think that's a fair comparison, like whatsoever. Like, we're playing like the hardest, like one of the hardest
I
schedules
think
in
you guys have
football.
the hardest strength of schedule like
And we
in the
did it
country.
last year with a terrible schedule last year. So it's a rough schedule. So
It's
like
tough.
maybe Venables might need to go, like depending on how the season closes out. But right now, 5-1, I'm not thinking we actually need to fire Venables 5-1. You
Hey,
know, if
y'all
we
fire
finish,
Venables. We better be on the phone for a defensive coordinator job. Hey, dog, please.
that's what I'm saying. Like, unless we finish, like, I feel like if he wins 8 or more games, he probably gets to keep his job. Ideally 9 would be like that would be satisfying to me. Like, okay, 9-3 with our schedule, we weren't that bad. We probably finished ranked.
I'd
We
take
might
it.
be like right outside the playoffs. Like it'd be fine. Like I wouldn't love it, but it'd be livable. Yeah, I mean, going forward, I just don't know if we're good. Like if we can we actually score? Is this offense bad again? Is this last year all over again? Because this is exactly what happened last year. We played Texas, got our ass whooped. Then we played South Carolina the very next week, and we got destroyed that game. And this week we're going to South Carolina. It's 11:45 a.m. So it's not a night game in South Carolina, but it's still like SEC country, South Carolina. Mateer's coming off a bad game. I'm like, do we even play him? Like, should we let him rest up and just throw Hawkins out there and just hope for the best?
I don't know.
That's like I'm like looking at
That's
our
tough.
schedule, like South
That's
Carolina,
gross.
Missouri, and LSU are like I feel like are kind of like our winnable games. I don't think well, and Ole Miss too. They're not that good. Tennessee and Bama though, I think there's no chance we win either. Like at this very moment in time, I don't think we win those games.
Unless Mateer's playing it like he's gotta be 100% playing at a high level. Got to be able to run the ball with him and the running back. But I mean, if he can pass and is able to pass consistently, it should open up the running game. But I mean, you never know.
I'm
I don't
just
think Tennessee's
confused.
defensive line's that great. I might be completely mistaken, but I don't think they are.
Their
So
defense itself is not that good this year. It's just okay.
so
So I
maybe you
mean,
guys
like
will be able
it's
to
a
at least
winnable,
run the ball against them.
but it's at
Oh,
Tennessee. That's what makes it so difficult. And we're at
it's
Bama.
it's probably gonna be night games too. Night game in
Yeah,
Tennessee's
I just don't know how
boring.
you open up the running game at this point. Like, what can you do? I mean, I will say, like, we did have four offense. Well, you had three offensive linemen going into Red River out, and then we lost one during the game. So we had four offensive linemen out.
Yeah, y'all
So
y'all might be cooked. Might be
like,
cooked. Season might be over.
if those guys could get back, that would help a lot. I don't know like the extent of their injuries right now. Oh man, I don't know. This feels like deja vu. Like the whole first 5 weeks felt great. like, damn, we're really balanced. We got a good offense, we got a good
Yeah.
defense, and then this happens, and now I really have no idea. Like, we might be bad again. Like, there's a very good
I
chance
I
we
don't
we
think
could
you
we
guys
could hypothetically lose every single game. We
could
could. It's
could.
possible. It's certainly possible. There's not a single one of those games where I'm like, it's a
I
lock.
think we got that a lot. Yeah, no, I agree with that. Unfortunately, but I think with a healthy material, it gives you guys an opportunity and the defense. So ain't gonna be easy. I don't think you guys went out. Unfortunately,
Yeah,
lose at least one.
we can only lose one more and still have a playoff shot. I feel like unless yeah, I feel like we just have to we can only lose one more and it probably has to be to Bama at
I
this
mean,
point.
if you guys lose like two more, you guys gotta hope some other teams in the conference just start because it is a bloodbath in the SEC right now. Is there anybody that's Ole Miss? Is there anybody undefeated in the conference?
A&M,
Yeah.
A&M and Ole Miss.
Um,
I think that's it. Bama's undefeated within the actual conference, but not overall.
yeah. So I mean, if you guys lose two, you need, all these teams up here to lose at least two, or at least all of them other than one. That way you guys be
Yeah.
tied. And you know what I mean? It's I don't
No,
know.
I
It's
mean we have no
it's not
like
great.
the only way we would get in with three losses is like an at-large bid, and that
Yeah.
would have to mean like some teams in the other conferences would have to really screw up. Like Georgia Tech would have to stumble.
Or like if
Like
you guys lost
Texas Tech
like
would have to stumble.
if you guys lost like the next if you guys lost the next two and then beat all four of these teams, they'd be like, okay, you beat say Tennessee beats Alabama this week, they would move up. Bama would drop a little bit. You beat both of those two teams. Missouri will probably climb back up. You beat them. Everybody loves LSU. You beat them. Like, those four wins with just three losses. I mean, you guys could be the first three-loss team to make the playoff. Like, if it shaked out like that, hypothetically, maybe a material play, you guys drop this game, come back against Ole Miss. Shit happens, you guys lose, and then, or maybe you guys beat Ole Miss, lose one of these, win the rest. I don't know. It's
Yeah, I feel like it really if we could win this weekend, that'd be a good momentum building thing. And if Mateer just looks like he did the first, four games he played, I think we do have a shot to win all these games. But I just don't like can he come back like that again this season? It's hard to say right now after what we just saw. It's just it leaves you with such like you don't feel good about it, because it's not like we barely lost to Texas and we scored a bunch of points and we looked good on both
you guys
sides of the
kind of
ball.
got fucked on.
We got dominated at least in the second half.
They
I mean, it's
was
crazy to think we had the lead in at halftime. That's crazy. That is insane.
they was having intercourse on top of you guys
It was
with
bad.
with another person.
It
You
was
guys were the
bad.
mattress. You got fucked on. It was.
All right. Calm down. Calm down.
I mean, I'm just saying. It wasn't great.
23-6 ain't that bad. Like god
I
damn.
mean, it's not great. I mean, I don't know. It's
we,
fine.
we just couldn't run the fuck. I mean, honestly, another like thing in the defense's defense, like just giving up like the 16 points, is they like the offense kept giving Texas the ball in like favorable position for Texas. So it's not like I feel like the defense did nothing
Defense played
wrong.
well. Defense played
Honestly,
well.
don't I can't even say the defense did anything wrong when you throw three interceptions and give them three extra possessions. Like
Yep.
eventually you're gonna slip up one drive.
Yeah, it's gonna
Shit,
happen.
I still think we got the best defense in the country. I really do after that
No,
game
I,
because
I, I, I agree.
but offensively, like fuck. I think like even going into this game, I think we're sitting around like 50 or 60, which compared to our 120 last year is it's okay, but it's not great.
I think we was 126.
Like I would rather I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. If we
I
this
would I would kill somebody to have you guys' defense on our team. If we had y'all's defense, we'd be undefeated.
Yeah, I would take anybody's like offense in the top 25. Give me any offense out of the top 25 and I think we're pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it all comes down to the South Carolina game is in terms of how I feel going forward. Hopefully we just beat the shit out of them and I feel good about it and We win like 35-0. We haven't scored more than 30 points on a power four team in 2 years. We have not done it since Dylan Gabriel. Like
It's not
it is
great.
actually insane.
It's not great,
So
unfortunately. But I mean, you
that's
guys
all
are playing.
I really got to say. I'm pretty pessimistic right now. I don't think we need to fire Venables right this second. Um, depending on how the season ends, but I'm pretty pessimistic going forward for the rest of the year.
Hey, welcome to the club, brother.
Yeah, I mean Florida
Welcome
State
down here to
same
the depths with your
same
boy.
way.
Holy fuck, we suck.
Yeah.
I don't
Wow.
even want to talk. I don't even want to talk about my team. It's bad.
I was confused, like, cause like you texted me and you're like, dude, we suck, and I had been watching Missouri Alabama, so I was like, what are you talking about? Then I see you guys are losing, and I'm like, what? Like, what is actually going on here?
bro. It's the defense. It's the defense. It's boiling down to the defense. The offense scored 31. Like that should be plenty. That should be plenty. In like
Yeah.
in like a non-rivalry game or like a non like crazy road game. 31 should be enough. Fuck no, it's not. We this dude fucking this dude killed us. Killed us. Our defense sucks. 8 incompletions. This dude's a freshman, by the way. Also the leading rusher. And then the leading receiver is the running back. It's great. Fucking great. Defense is bud. Hot ass. Um, so bad. It's like I think the scheme that we're trying to run, we don't have the players to run it. Our linebackers are hot ass. They're trash. They are trash. They can't run the scheme. This one play sticks out in my mind. Like we tried running the QB spy. They was like I think within the 10, their 10. QB spy. Quarterback drops back. Everybody drops out. Defense is pushing up. We got the spy. He goes to like the pocket's kind of collapsing, and he just rushes in on the left side to try to get in, and the quarterback just runs out the left side. Like he just like went the wrong way, or like he just got
Mm.
excited and tried to get in there to get a sack, and the quarterback just was like, "Oop, see ya." I'm like, how are you gonna be the spy and let the motherfucker take off? Like you're not even close. You're on the complete opposite side of the field. Like shit like
Yeah,
that. Like
I
it's
kind of
it's
feel
fucking
like looking
crazy.
at your defense, like I don't even think it's the fault of like the coaches, like the schemes. I just don't think you guys got the like you don't got the talent on defense. It doesn't seem like
At
you guys
least
do.
at least for the scheme we are trying to run, we cannot run it with what we have. I think if we change to a different scheme, I don't even know if you can change right now. It's probably too late. Like you almost have to stick to your guns because you're gonna recruit for the. If we keep our defensive coordinator, he's gonna recruit for the scheme we're in now. So it's like you switch midway, you're gonna get the players used to this other scheme that we're fucking gonna play the rest of the year, and then you're gonna revert back to this fucking 3-3-5,
No,
and
you
that's what
gotta
you're recruiting.
you have to
He's
stick
got to
with the
stick
same
with
like
it.
you got to look at like what Venables just did. Like we sucked that first year, but he just stuck to the scheme until we got good. The unfortunate part is y'all probably are gonna clear house after this season
Oh yeah,
anyways.
yeah, Norvell, he, I don't know. I don't know. He's on fucking the thinnest ice you can shave down to have a human stand on and not fall through.
Yeah,
Um,
I think he probably needs to go. Like I didn't think this for a while, but then like 3-3 after like the way this season started.
and to
Like
be
I don't
fair,
know, the expectations weren't high going into the season, but like, I don't know,
to
this
be
is not
fair, it's
good.
not all like the culmination of everything that has happened to our team in the last 3 years is not all his fault.
Yeah.
It's just all falling on him, and we can't recover. Um, the defense is bad this year. Did he recruit the defensive players? Like, yeah, we have a new defensive scheme, new defensive coordinator. Like, did we recruit to fill this scheme, or did we just recruit and then we made what we had available to fit the scheme, and then the offseason tried to teach him the scheme? It's not the easiest fucking scheme to play. Having three defensive linemen, we're getting killed up front, absolutely killed, and our linebackers suck. They're not good, and then our secondary is. not the best either. So it's like just across the board, like we have like good players on defense. Like we really do. We have a couple really good players, some dogs, but there's just players running free, open, just nobody even in the vicinity. And you're like, whose fucking guy is this? What are we doing? Like, we just playing zone, and then he just ran out of the zone, and then the dude he ran into zone just not there, or
That's what I noticed like a lot like on the Virginia game was like the zone was not working at all. Like when y'all
no.
did zone, it was not good. It
And
was getting
then
chopped up.
like the last like this game and Virginia, we've gotten absolutely killed by mobile quarterbacks. Killed. The dude had six. I mean, he only had 16 carries for 64 yards, which is like all things considered, it's not like super crazy, but like as a quarterback, like those are all big pickups, so like big yardages,
Yeah.
like and then like the running back, like we have a linebacker covering this fucking dude, and he's just killing us. Puts 155 on you, and you make no adjustments to like change. And I think he ended up getting hurt, and he didn't even play like at least the last quarter, I think. But like, you're not gonna make an adjustment. You're getting killed by this one player specifically. You take out all his receiving yards. He's got what 150, less than 150 passing yards. Like make an adjustment. Like there's no adjustments being made on defense. It feels like. Um, it's just bad. The defense sucks. They're not good at all, and it's almost like we have to outscore everybody. And then we have one receiver this game. Deuce Robinson got hurt. He went down. Oh, we got fucking Danzy. I think he's a freshman. We got nobody else at receivers. No, everybody else is hurt.
Yeah.
Can't run the ball because we're fucking chasing leads. And I mean,
Yeah, you guys really don't even have the option to run the ball half the time when you're trailing.
yeah.
And
And then like they know that's what we want to do. We want to run the ball, so they're gonna stop us from running the ball. So they're gonna force us to pass. And this
is
team cannot
Castellanos is
pass.
he like a senior or is he a
Yeah, he's
junior?
a senior, I'm pretty sure, but there's a lot of word like he might be able to get an extra year of eligibility. I don't know what for, but it's possible. I don't know. I'm kind of under the like inclination just let him go. If he wants to come back another year, let him transfer. I mean, he's not bad. He's just
He forces a lot of throws, I've noticed. Like
he does. He's throwing a lot. He throws a lot off his back foot. Our O line just isn't super great either. So like, I don't know. I don't know. And then the play calling on offense is still like kind of fucking crazy to me. Gus
so
Malzahn's
like
not the answer.
is it like 100% probably that Norvell's getting fired at this year? Like
I I don't know. We
what's
can't
the
afford to pay him.
feeling?
We can't afford to pay him. Yeah, we owe him like $58 million if we let him go. That's fucking crazy. It took us like 7 years to pay Willie Taggart. I think we just recently stopped having to pay him. So like we fire Norvell. Okay, so now we owe him 58 million over the course of God knows how long. And then how do we pay a good coach coming in? Like what the fuck are we gonna pay him with? Like because good all the good big coaches are gonna want money too. So we're gonna lock them up for $80 million, and then what if we get into the same scenario? And now we got two coaches we gotta fucking pay till the end of time. Like I
You
don't know
guys
what the fuck
got
we do.
there's got to be like if Oklahoma State can afford to just pay off Gundy, like y'all are a bigger school than Oklahoma State, like by a significant margin. There's got to be at least one booster that can get rid of Norvell if it comes down
We
to it.
do fucking GoFundMe. All the fans donate some money. Like and then like okay we if we do get rid of Norvell, okay, so like we'll just think this through, right? Okay, Norvell is gone. Do we get rid of Gus Malzahn and Tony White?
Probably. I mean,
I think I don't
the new
think.
guy's gonna want his own staff. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of
Okay,
up to the
so
new
at least
guy.
at least one of them's got to go. At least one. I think Tony White can be a good I think he is a good defensive coordinator. I just don't think we have the personnel to run his scheme right now.
Yeah, I think he's. I think if he like
I
did
think
like
we
a
give him at
Venables
least
type
another
3 4
another
years,
year.
he would bring in a pretty good defense. But
Yeah,
I don't know. Like a new head coach is probably gonna just
exactly. So
get
I think
rid
at the
of
minimum
everybody.
we lose Norvell and Malzahn. So like, okay, then where do we go? Like, who do we get? A lot of people want Jimbo back. I I wouldn't hate it.
I don't hate it. Like I
I
actually
don't
don't
hate
hate
it.
the idea of it.
And I guess apparently, so when Jimbo, after we won the national championship, there was like a lot of things he wanted to happen, like improvements and stuff like that. And like the athletic director and the administration just didn't want to give it to him. So he just didn't want to be there anymore and he wanted to leave, which is kind of how the team it got impacted and how we fucking fell off. Um,
He was in Tallahassee like for
But
the
we have a new
Miami.
athletic director, and we have got a bunch of new fucking renovations. We have a
Did
new
you
like
see him
training
on like
facility.
on
Yeah,
the ACC network? Like he was like crying, like
I
everybody was
did.
like chanting
Yeah.
Jimbo. Like it sounds like everybody's kind of like open to
I
it.
I wouldn't hate it. He could recruit like a motherfucker. He's a very good recruiter. Like even at Texas A&M, he had like the number one recruiting class. Like he can recruit. Um, wouldn't hate it.
Mm.
And
I
I,
mean,
I, I think he would be okay not taking a lot of money. The dude's still getting probably a fuck ton from A&M. Like he probably don't. I don't think he needs the money. So we might not have to pay him a lot.
y'all actually might have a good chance to set up a good staff if you brought him in, because like Mark Stoops might not last at Kentucky. Like he was really good when y'all
Brother,
had
get
him.
bring
Like
it back.
like just
Defensive coordinator. Like, come
put
on. Come run it back.
bring him back. Offensive coordinator. I don't know who you guys could go out
I don't
and
even
get.
remember if Jimbo called the plays on offense. I really can't remember. I don't think he did. But yeah, Gus,
I think he only did when like Bowden was the coach. I don't think he did as the head coach.
I don't think Gus is it. I feel like he only is there like playing good plays or like calling good games against like SEC teams or like teams he's got fucking grudges against. Because like at Alabama, he played like a masterful. He called a masterful game. Since then, it's like the same shit. It's like there's no adjustments. We're wanting to run little fucking bubble screens or the stupid reverses, which we did again in this game. Tackle for loss.
He
Um,
reminds me a lot of Jeff Lebby. Like he does the
it's
same.
gross. I hate
Like
it. I fucking hate it.
when it works to perfection.
It
But
doesn't work super often
it
though.
doesn't. Yeah, and it's easy to catch on to. I feel like during it throughout the process of a
And the fact
game.
that like I don't know. I feel like we should have scored more than 31. And if we could have made up for the defense's like lapses, but 31 I feel like should be plenty. Should be. The offense played well. They
Especially,
played
I mean, against Pitt of all teams, this should be enough to win.
getting killed by Pitt on offense is crazy. It should never happen. It's crazy work.
So what do you guys have? What do you guys have ahead of yourselves? Like
I mean, we got Stanford next. If we lose against Stanford, Norvell's gone. Like
y'all should
that
be able
game.
to beat
Stanford and Wake Forest.
Stanford.
If we lose either of these two games, I think Norvell gets fired like the next day. They're just probably gonna eat it. They're
Yeah, no. If you all y'all lose to Stanford, he will no doubt get fired.
so in theory we should win these two games and be at 5 losses or 5 wins, and then we go on the road against Clemson. At this point, I don't think we beat Clemson, so there's another loss. So we'll be at
Virginia Tech, y'all
five,
should win if y'all have a
five
coach
and
and they don't.
4. I think yeah, 6-4. I think we probably lose the last two games. So
NC State, yeah, not like
I
y'all are fighting for bowl eligibility, like based off what we're looking at.
I think we finished 6-6.
Granted, I will say like all of these games are like winnable at the same time, but they feel not so much at the very moment. Like
Yeah, they are
if
winnable.
y'all build some steam, against Stanford, Wake Forest, y'all might go into Clemson with feeling like some confidence, like y'all could actually win. So it's not like
Yeah,
impossible that you guys like you like hypothetically you guys could win out.
yeah,
It
we
it's just
could.
like at this very moment coming off this pit loss, it doesn't feel that way. So it's
But
like
this is kind of how
kind
like
of like
last year
me
went.
with like OU where I'm like
It's
I'm
how
not feeling
last
good.
year went. We just fucking after that Georgia Tech loss, it just snowballed all the way downhill. It's is after the Virginia loss, are we just snowballing? Like, what are we doing?
Well, that's what I'm
Uh,
confused about is like can Norvell not get his locker room like together after a loss? So that's like kind of how it's starting to feel. Because last year, yeah, it was like
I mean, the last 3 weeks, it's been on the defense. I think it's defense and turnovers. Okay, this week we didn't have any turnovers from Castellanos. Defense. Miami, like yeah, we had turnovers, but also the defense was getting cooked. Virginia, we had turnovers, but also the defense was getting cooked. It's like there's a common denominator in all these losses, and it's looking like it's the defense. Um, yeah, I don't know. Do not know. I think we just caught Alabama slipping that week. One gave us too much confidence and overinflated how good we were, when in reality we're not that great. Not that great. Might be like a middle of the pack FBS team, unfortunately, but looks like it's another rebuild year.
Yeah, I mean, like, so I mean, at best, y'all finished like 9-3. I feel
At
like
best.
at worst, y'all might not win another game. I mean, well, I mean, y'all
Oh
probably
yeah,
beat
worse. We're
Stanford.
like, what is that, 3-9?
I mean, I don't see y'all losing to Stanford.
There's
So
no we shouldn't. If we lose to fucking Stanford, Norvell's gotta go that day. He has to. It has to happen.
I would say like at worst, y'all are like 5-7 because
Like
I
Penn
don't think
State's
Wake
firing
Forest is
fucking
good.
James Franklin and to losing for against Northwestern, like there's no way we let Norvell stay. There's zero fucking chance. It has to happen. It can't happen.
I mean, like, what's crazy, like, if y'all won out, like the ACC could be open if like Georgia Tech fucked up, or if like
We
um
would need like
who
three
else is
teams to lose.
Virginia, Georgia Tech, and
Virginia has no conference losses. Miami has no conference losses. Georgia Tech has no conference
I'm just
losses.
looking at Miami as like a lock, so I'm like thinking like who the second team is
Yeah,
gonna
there's
be.
like there's a lot of we're bottom of the conference right now.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah,
it's
the
not
season the season's a
looking
wash. Like it's over. Like we have nothing to play for other than a bowl game and fucking some respect, I guess. But
like pride. I mean that's how I was
some
feeling.
pride.
Like
Like
watching OU last year, that's how I was feeling. I was like, can we just like finish ranked? I'd be okay with that. Like at least we could say like, hey, we're pretty good. Like
if we can win out, yeah, I think we can finish ranked. But um, it's not looking likely. Like I mean, at worst we lose to Clemson and Florida. The rest we can win the rest. But I just don't see how we beat either of those two teams. Florida's gaining steam. They're getting their offense going. Lagway's playing better. They have a really good defense. Um, Clemson's a pretty well-rounded team. They're a good team. I have no idea what the fuck's wrong with them this year, but like, I don't see how we beat them, especially on the road. I don't know. I kind of want to just get to the end of the season. I do think Norvell's got to go, unfortunately. I love Norvell as a person and as like a coach. I really do. I really like him. He's like a players guy, he's invested in the players. He cares about the
yeah,
players. But it's like I don't know, something's got to go, like we have so many firsts, like bad firsts as a program under him. It's crazy. Like we have he's been here for like 6 years, 7 years, and like we've had one good season. It's just
yeah,
not enough. It's not enough. We won one
yeah.
conference championship. It's just not enough. And
I
like
mean that's how I
his
feel. Like as
record
much as I
without
like the
Jordan
guy,
Travis is like horrendous. It's bad. I think he's won like I think 6 or 9 games.
I mean his only two good seasons were the 13-0 season, and then the year
The
before
season,
where
yeah.
y'all were like 9-3 or 10-3 at the end of the season.
I think we was 10-3.
Yeah, like after the bowl game, I think y'all were 10-3. So yeah, maybe Jordan Travis like really carried him into relevancy,
And the fact he
and
wasn't in the Heisman consideration is crazy.
that's it's unfortunate because I like Norvell too. I think he's done a good job the past like few years
Yeah.
before last year.
I
It
think
was
the
like on
program
the
might
up and
just
up.
be too big for him. Might just be too big.
Yeah, and I mean you gotta kind of when that's starting to happen, you gotta kind of get rid of him because you
There's one common denominator through all this. It's him. We've changed staff. Still ain't working.
yeah, and I
Something's
mean
something's and he's making the decision on who he's wanting to get and putting input on like, hey, go get this guy, and it still ain't fucking working. So like
yeah. And if the program's too big for him, you don't want it to get to the point where like Florida State becomes a smaller program because of him. And
Yeah, so it's
that's kind of
gotta.
how it is with a lot of bigger schools. Like you're just gonna have to, you know,
I
try
think
to.
we gotta be on the phone. Saban, what's up? That's my
I'd be
first
throwing
call.
Hail Marys. I think
Saban's my first call.
Dillingham, I think's like a very good option as well.
Yeah,
Uh,
Saban, Dillingham, Jimbo, Dan Mullen. Dan Mullen's got UNLV undefeated. And even when he was at Florida, they was playing good. He had a better record than oh fucking what's his nuts at Florida through the same amount of games.
oh yeah, yeah, way better
Billy
record.
Napier. Uh he's a
Oh,
good
shit,
coach.
call up Urban Meyer. Fuck it, like
No, no, no,
just
no.
he wouldn't do it.
No. Um
He wouldn't do it.
Lane Kiffin I've heard floating around. I don't
I
know if
don't think
he'd
he would leave Ole Miss.
he'd have an easier chance to make the playoffs. Easier conference. Better recruiting
Yeah,
state. I don't know.
he
I
might,
think
but I
we are a
mean,
bigger school than Ole Miss.
yeah, but I feel like he's kind of like got his own thing going on at Ole Miss at this
Yeah,
point.
more than likely, but
Like he's
like,
been there for it seems like he's been there for a while now.
and then yeah, Golish at USF.
That would be a
Uh,
great pickup.
it's
Uh,
like it's almost a similar hire to Norvell. You know, he was killing it at Memphis. It's
same
same conference.
Brent Key, that would be solid because he's killing it in the ACC.
Yeah, wouldn't hate it. I
He'd
don't
bring
know.
that toughness to the program. I think y'all got to go for a big fish though. Like it's
I
got to
feel
be a
like
big
I
need.
feel in my heart it's gonna be Jimbo. I really do. Like I don't think Norvell makes it another year. He can't. He
Yeah,
can't.
unless y'all like win out or like only lose like
There's no fucking way we win
one
out. There's
more.
not with this team.
Like if y'all only lose like Clemson or something, he probably gets to keep his job. But yeah, if y'all like lose the
I mean,
last like
I
three
would
games,
love we went out, everybody keeps their job, another year. You're recruiting the players you need to fit your scheme on defense with fucking Tony White. I don't hate the scheme. I don't hate the idea of the scheme. I like it. I do. We just have nobody like it's not like every level of it is not like none of the levels are good. Like the defensive line was supposed to be good coming in this game. Like our defensive line is big. Like they're really good. They're not, I don't say they're really good, but like they're really big. Like they should be good. They're getting
yeah.
killed. I don't know if it's because our linebackers like also supposed to be supporting or not good. We're just getting like no penetration on the line, zero. Like I feel like we're like bottom like 10 in fucking sacks in college football. It feels like we're not sacking nobody. Like it's crazy. And then I don't know. I don't
It's
know.
not it's not looking
Season's a
good
wash.
in Florida State.
It's really not, boys. It's really not. We started so high. We was up here, and now we're down here.
Now when the season started, I was like, damn, y'all might be like really good. Like y'all might be a top
Yeah.
team.
How the
Ugh.
turntables.
That
Uh,
Virginia loss is like that one stinks because like had y'all like beat Virginia and only lost to Miami, like the everything would have felt different going into Pitt. Like everything would have felt so
yeah.
different if like Miami was the only loss. Like that was like a kind of like before the
Momentum and
season even
morale has
that
like
could
a
happen.
what plays a pretty big part, you know? Maybe they the fucking players probably know the season's over. They have to know. They have to know there's nothing left to play for. There's 0% chance we make the playoffs. There's 2% chance we probably make the conference championship. There's nothing left. Now they're all playing, so they're all gonna play selfishly. It's like if you're a senior, you're playing for looks for the draft. Can I improve my
Yeah,
stock? Like that's how it's gonna turn. And as a coach, you have to like divert that mindset to like back to the team and like building the program back and like recovering from this 3 game loss or three loss fucking you know what I'm talking about.
three loss
Three,
skid or
yeah,
whatever.
you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying. I'm a little intoxicated. I'm agitated. I'm
the
cranky. I'm
three
mad.
loss streak. I don't know. I mean, Stanford's good momentum. Like creator. You know, you get that win in
Yeah, but we gotta
Stanford.
fucking fly all the way to California, the opposite side of the country.
No, it's
That
a
shit,
losable game. I'm not gonna
that shit
lie.
is it's catching people up. Yeah, it really is.
Like they're not a very good team. They suck, but like that's a long fight.
Boston College went over there and got smacked.
It could happen. It could happen. And I mean, it's unfortunate that you're going there after three straight losses.
It's great.
But like if y'all
I
survive
love it for
Stanford,
us.
come back, y'all got a home game against Wake Forest, like boom, get that. Y'all go to Clemson, like it's looking like a loss, like at Clemson.
Yeah, probably.
But Virginia Tech, they don't got a coach, like that could be a win. NC State's winnable. They're
That's a
pretty,
road game on Friday.
they're decent, but like it's winnable.
It's a Friday
Um,
game.
Florida at Florida, that's gonna be tough. Gonna be very tough.
It's gonna be tough. I don't know. I don't know where we go from here.
5, 6, like y'all could finish with 8 wins, which I think before the season we said that'd be like an acceptable
Yeah,
amount
compared to
of
last year,
wins.
obviously, yeah. But
I feel like that 8-5 might be good enough for Norvell to stick around another year.
I will say if we lose to Stanford or Wake Forest, he's probably done. It's over.
He no, like if they lose to Stanford, I think you're right. He probably gets fired like the next day.
Probably.
Like it'll like we'll wake up the next
Like
morning like
no matter what,
Norvell
they're gonna
fired.
find a way to yeah, it's gonna hurt. The money will be distributed accordingly for fucking whatever.
If Penn
Uh,
State could figure out a way to fire James Franklin, like Florida State figure out a way to fire Norvell.
I think we paying him more than James Franklin's getting paid. Not a lot, but I think it's a couple million more. I think it's like 52 and 56 or something like that. So it's about equal.
If there's a will, there's a way. Like
There's a
Jimbo,
fucking way.
when A&M wanted him out, they got him out, and that was like 76
He's
million.
That's what I'm saying. If we fucking called Jimbo up and it was like, yo, you want to come back? Like, we might not be able to pay you a whole lot, but you want to come back? I think he would. I really do. Um, and I don't think he would want a whole lot. I don't think he would want a fucking Norvell contract. He would obviously want some millions, but maybe not fucking 50.
Yeah, he's not
I
gonna be like, yeah, give me like a
I want
crazy
I
amount.
want the school. I want the whole fucking thing. People like, what? I want the fucking national championship trophy. I want it personally. At that point, I mean, you know what? Fucking give it to him. Just give it to him. Like, what the fuck do we got to lose?
He's, I want it. Put it in my house.
I want
Like,
the original, the real one. Take it out of the fucking trophy cabinet. At that point, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do we have to lose? We have nothing to lose.
we've been hearing his name, kind of floated around for like smaller schools such as Virginia Tech. Like
Nah.
this is probably the most like appealing job to him. Um,
And I feel like as we're losing his I feel like probably he's like thinking like, oh, I can get that job back. Like I really do, and I really think he has like a place in his heart for our program. So I think he would come back. I really do. I mean, fuck Virginia Tech. Who the fuck wants to go to Virginia Tech? Like,
I
nah,
mean
fuck that.
they're not terrible. I mean they're
I'm not
like
choosing Virginia Tech over Florida State if I know there's a chance. I'm just gonna wait.
well,
I'm gonna
yeah, no,
I'm
that's
gonna
what I'm
wait.
saying.
And then if I don't
But
get a job, I just stay on the fucking ACC broadcast crew for another year. And then something else next year will open up. Like inevitably, something coaches get fired every year. Something's gonna open up.
I don't know. He's not like
He don't
I
need
feel
it.
like I feel like Florida State's the only like big school that makes sense to hire him right now. Like I don't see a lot of schools looking his direction aside from Florida State because he won y'all a national championship.
Yeah.
Um,
And I'm
but
just
like if he wants to like
praying if we do
I
get
think
him,
that's what he's hoping for.
he's just like actually a really good coach. Cause I think he is. I really do. I think he's a solid coach. He can recruit really well, but like, is he a good coach? Or did he just like get lucky and luck into Jameis Winston?
It's different though because if he could recruit at the same level he did at A&M, he's got a way easier path to the playoff in the ACC.
He does, but like he also have to keep the fucking players accountable and like, cause Texas A&M was a fucking shit show down there. It was chaos at that school when he was there. Like it's you got to lock these motherfuckers down, especially with NIL. Like they're doing whatever the fuck they want.
I don't I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't like our odds going forward. It might be a rough couple years again, chat. We're in the dark times. My hopes and dreams are gone. So, you know, if we lose, obviously I'm gonna be mad. Obviously, I'm gonna watch every game. I'm gonna watch the fucking games like I did
Yeah,
last
no,
year.
after you
It's
lose
it's
that
like, you
third
know, you
one,
got your eyes taped open. Like you don't want to watch it, but like you have to watch it. Like I'm gonna watch every game. But we'll
once you lose, like once you're like pretty much out of the playoffs, the losses don't hurt as bad going forward. You're
no,
just
they
like
still hurt. They still hurt.
they don't
Don't
hurt
lie
as
to
bad.
yourself.
No, there's no way you're telling me that losing to Clemson's gonna hurt worse than like that Miami loss. Like, there's no way. Like
Not as much, but
after
that's still a rival. I still don't want to. I don't want
it's
to lose.
still gonna suck,
I'd rather
obviously,
lose to Wake Forest.
but like when your hopes are still high, like to me at least, that's
Yeah,
when it hurts the most. Like when you're already like the
I
season's
feel
washed.
you.
It
I
sucks. It
feel
does
you on
suck.
that.
Don't get me wrong, but you're like, I expected this. Like this is what I expect now.
I
Unfortunately,
genuinely did not expect us to lose the pit. Did not expect it. I had
I didn't
like
expect it either.
my expectations for losing that game were like less than 5%. And the fact that we did is I was like,
I thought y'all
what
were
the
still a
fuck
good.
is
Like I
happening?
thought y'all were still like a decent team, maybe even a good team. Because I was like, okay, y'all went to overtime against Virginia. Y'all, came back against Miami, like kind of put up a fight. So I'm like, y'all are still good. Like y'all should win out. Like that was my thought process.
Yeah, mine too.
But now it's like y'all might suck. Like that's what's crazy about it. Like it just changed so like that one loss against Pitt really just changed the whole outlook of the entire program, it seems like.
Yep. Yeah, but that's all I got to say.
Yeah, I guess that's
Done talking about this team.
the end of the end of the team talk for this week. Things aren't looking good for neither one of our fan bases. So if if if
It's a real depressing
if you're
episode.
watching, I'm assuming you're part of one of those two fan bases. So yeah, you're right there with us. We'll catch y'all next week.
Strap in. Strap in.
uh